Okay, carrying on with the builds. I think this is going to be 3 short ones. So I'll put them all together. We're going to be doing 87, 88 and 89. Let's get on with the build. Okay, so we're actually starting on finishing the Mastodon. So I don't want to lose that piece. Looking for this bit, which is going to come in here. Obviously, we've already done these bits before, so let's have a quick look. We've got 2 different screws here, one big, one small. It's probably the smaller one, but let's have a quick look. A 7.5 and a 7.5, yeah. So it's this smaller screw that's going to be used here. And that quite easily is just going to come straight into here. Okay, so that nice and tight. Double checking it's nice and tight. So that is actually part of what's going to keep everything together. We want to put this silicone bit here, and then this will come in on top, and we'll use the other screw. So that goes like that, and then we'll take this other screw. Wow, this, I wasn't kidding about these being some quick issues. So this is then going to come in and that is now nicely attached to that, and that's it for that issue. Wow. Now if I was getting this weekly, I'd have been really disappointed with this week. Okay, let's go for issue 88. Okay, so we've got the parts for 88 here. We're basically going to be doing exactly the same all over again, just with a slightly different plastic piece. You know what? Cheat. Comic-Con coming up soon. Right, so put this one, so again it's got the little notch just so you can angle it absolutely perfectly. Put this on here and screw to your heart's content. Alright, so next we want find the silicone piece that will also go in just like the other one did. And just like before, this will come in, put that over the silicone ring, find your fat screw with a bit of glue on, and quite simply, let's see if this screw is long enough. Yep. And there you have the other side. Well, that's it for 88. There's a reason I said I was doing 3 of these at once. So let's bring in the bits for 89. Okay, so we're already on the 3rd issue of this. Can't believe this is going so quickly. So it looks like we're going to have a little bit more to do here. We've got some black screws and we got some silver screws. And we got a few more pieces. It's not all going to come together on this video. It's going to come together on the next one, because we still need the big metal flaps. However, if I zoom in, we're going to start with this piece, and that is going to come in with this piece going through this hole. And surprise, surprise, silver screws, as I said, are going to be used to put this in. Leave that one out because I'm only going to need it in a second. You know, I'm going to be really petty when I edit this video, because I'm not even going to fast forward the bits of me screwing stuff in. Because usually you'll notice I'm going to be really quiet on some of the other ones when I screw stuff in, because I fast forward it. I'm not doing it this time, because even between like sorting out like the different pieces and going, right, open up the next set of instructions, grab the next set bunch of pieces, this is only 7 minutes long. Is it just because I'm, you know, I've gotten better over like the past year by doing this? I'd like to think I'm getting better. You know, it's going to be a case of like one arm's like super good and one arm's just like okay, because I've just gotten better. Right, come on, get in there. And there we go. Okay. See, I do find it a lot easier on some of these screws than others, that's for sure. And that's tight. That's tight. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, there. Yeah, that one's tight. And I mean, these are things you do want to make sure are as tight as you can get them, because the last thing you want is, like, you know, 6 months down the line, like something affecting these screws. These 4 screws have all come out because you've done them loose, and you know, half the arms is going to go and fall off. Now, that's the last thing you're going to want. Okay, we now swap over to the other shoulder, and we're going to take this piece. So let's work out which way round it wants it. So that's there, that is there. So if we just get it exactly on, this needs to come in. I've said before, these, when you've got something a certain shape, especially when it's got to do with these, try and match the angle that they put it in at on the instructions, because I've found a few times it can help make it a little bit easier. So that's the first screw in. Obviously there is going to be one spare of each, because there's always a spare. I actually have in the corner of this like big filming box. And there goes the biker yet again. I swear he's been in like so many videos now. What was I saying? That's completely thrown me. Oh yeah, in the corner, just over there. I don't know if you can see it on the side cameras. Yeah, just sort of over here. I've got all my spare screws from the last, I don't know, 30, 40 issues. First lot I gave away, because I said, you know, these sprues, I gave them to my mum, because she uses them when she does up old doll houses and that. Sends them into piping and stuff. I mean, not my kind of thing, but hey, it does look good. Okay, and oh, we want to bring that back and put this piece in there. Wait, okay. I did not realise I was going to need the whole big boy, but let's grab him. It's been a while since I've had the Mastodon out. Okay, here we go. He is a big boy. And yeah, make sure that is the right way round. And then this will go in there. And I'm going to want the back of that to just help push that in somehow. Okay, I think that's in. Okay, so short but sweet. We've got these bits, which obviously are going to end up coming on here, but not yet. And yeah, I mean, you can see the dust on this from where it's just been sat waiting. I'm sure it would be even worse if it was just on the weekly thing. But hey, we're going to finish this in a couple of videos. The Mastodon, not the whole thing. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next vid.